Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I'm in Tennessee and I'm headed back to Georgia. So on my way back to Georgia, I think I'm just gonna hit a few different fishing spots. The one I'm at right now is the Ocoee River. I'm still in Tennessee, like I said, and I've been to this spot once before, and I caught one tiny little smallmouth bass. It was really, really small, but I think there could definitely be some fish around here. The water is flowing fairly fast, but there's like a slower pool on this side of the river, so I think there's definitely some fish in here. But anyway, I'm just gonna fish here for a little while. I might check out a few creeks on the way back. I'm not totally sure, but I did find a pretty cool creek yesterday that had some red-eye bass, so I may go back there, but we'll just kind of see how the day goes. All right, so I just have two rooster tails tied on from yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna start off with. I think that should definitely work. And there's a nice little deep hole right here. I might need something that I can fish off the bottom. If I wanted to, I could probably put the trout magnet on and catch something small out of this hole, but there's a little fish right there. I couldn't tell what it was. Could have been a smallmouth. I'm not totally sure. It was pretty small. Might have been a little bluegill. Maybe a perch. Oh yeah, okay. What are those? I can't tell. They might be baby smallmouth. There's a few fish down there, so may switch to the trout magnet just to try to get them. Got something. There we go. Got something. Little bluegill or something. All right, I've had a ton of fish chasing the lure, and I haven't had any actually get it till now. There's a few of them that kind of bit it. I'm not totally sure what this is though. I think it's just a red breast. It's just not very colorful. But there's a bunch of fish down here. It looked like some of them might have been small bass, but I couldn't totally tell. But some are definitely bigger than this. All right, well, there's our first fish of the day. It's nothing too exciting, but I'll take him. It would be pretty fun to catch a little smallmouth out of here. I've only caught 3 smallmouth in my entire life, so I really need to, do some more smallmouth fishing this summer. Okay, well, I had a lot of fish follow the rooster tail, but not many bite it, so put this little trout magnet on. We'll see what this can do. Got something. There we go. First one on the trout magnet. What is it? Oh yeah, look. It's a little yellow perch. That's kind of cool. So I thought they might be perch. So some of the fish I saw earlier chasing the little rooster tail were long and skinny, but they didn't really look like bass. So I thought they might be perch, and I think that's what they were. So just a little yellow perch. Okay, well, I was gonna wash this guy off, but it's just super muddy right there. So I'm just gonna let him go right here. There he goes. There we go, got one. Another one. I think it's a perch. Yeah, it's a little baby perch. There we go. Right in the same spot. I think I found where they were, or where they are. All right, well, I haven't caught many perch in my life, so don't mind catching these guys. They're kind of fun. They have these little spiny things on the back of their, gill plates. It kind of got me there. All right, y'all, well, I'm walking up to the second spot of the day. That last river wasn't too great. I did manage to catch 3 fish there. But now we're at this little creek, which isn't that little. It's just, there's a small creek that runs into a much bigger creek over there. Got one. Dude, what is it? Oh, he came off. They might be little red-eye bass. The creek I fished at yesterday is right there. It's right under that bridge. This is where I fished. I don't know if these are a little red-eye getting it or something else. You know what? I don't have my waders with me, so... Well, I was about to say that I was just going to start wading with my jeans, but then I fell in. Okay, the creek looks super good down that way, but I caught a couple red-eyes right over here yesterday, so I think I'm just going to fish this area for a little bit.
got something. There we go. Under that rock. First fish at this creek. Ooh, yeah, nice red eye. So yeah, that's a good red eye. Took a little waiting to get down here. I'm not waiting anymore, but I just came up here because it looked like it was kind of deep over there. And wow, yeah, that's a nice red eye. Red eye bass do not get that big, and that's actually like a 12-incher almost, I think. It might be even longer than that. 12 or 13 it looks like. Okay, well, he's not 12 or 13, but he's an 11-incher. That's not bad for a red eye. All right, I'm getting an underwater release on this red eye. It's a little 11-incher. I mean, that's a pretty good size one for these little red eyes. There he goes. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. You can see him swimming. Nice, he hit it as soon as it hit the water over there. There's a slower pool over there. Oh, it's a little red breast. They're not even that little. It's a big red breast. Pretty nice sized one. Well, I'll take that. I've been here for 40 minutes, according to my camera, like since I started walking down here. So it took about 35 or so to get a fish. And now I've caught a couple in a row here. So I think this is a good spot. Whoa, I just saw a fish right there. I think it's a sucker, but it was big. It like leaned on its side. It was like at least 1.5 feet long. Oh yeah, he did it again. I think it's just a sucker. Not a red, I doubt it's a red eye, that'd be huge. Okay, well there's a decent red breast, not bad at all. I'm just gonna give him a little plop. I don't wanna go back all the way down there. But oh whoa, he's right there. Oh, there we go. He was frozen for a while, but now he's swimming. There we go. This guy hit it more than once. He's in the current, he seems big. I think it's a little red eye. Yeah, it's a little one. Take him. He almost looks like he might be a spotted bass actually. Yeah, he's a spotted bass, I think. Whoa. Interesting, I think it's a spotted bass, but I've never seen a spotted bass with those little black marks right there. Oh, it's gotta be a hybrid. Cause look, I think he's got that little mark on the back of his eye like a red eye, and those little dots like a red eye, and some little dots on his fins, but I think it's a hybrid between a spotted bass and a red eye. All right, well, cool little fish. It's pretty much a spotted bass, but I think it's got a little hybrid in it. Give him a tiny plop. Oh yeah, he was ready to go. All right, well, I stayed at that creek for about an hour. It was a really cool spot. I could have fished there for probably a lot longer, but I just parked on the side of the highway here, so I didn't want to leave my car for too long. And I was probably getting onto some private property, so I didn't really want to be there for too long. But still, a really cool spot, and I caught a pretty nice red eye and that other spotted bass that kind of looks like a hybrid. But now I think I'm gonna try another creek that's really close to here, and I think also has red eyes. Okay, well, I'm at the next spot now. It's actually just upstream from where I was, a good 5 miles or so probably. And I just parked on the side of the road next to some farmland, and here I am. It looks pretty decent over here too. It's just a little bit smaller. Got one, there we go. Can't scare the fish. I'm literally on my knees right now because, you know, when you get close to a creek, you don't want to scare the fish. On my way up here, I did scare him, so I was being more careful. And I actually moved even farther up the creek than the last time I was talking to the camera. But there's a little bluegill, or I think it's just a bluegill. Maybe a red breast, I don't know. It might be a red breast just with little colors. All right, well, first fish at this creek. I've actually been here before. I was here just a few weeks ago, and I caught a few red eye here. Okay, well, I just hooked myself when I was unhooking this fish. Kind of hurt, but there he goes. Okay, well, I didn't catch any more fish that day. Obviously, I didn't catch a ton of fish that day, but it was still a pretty fun day. I caught quite a few fish. You know, I was definitely pretty far from getting skunked. So that was a fun little adventure, just trying out a couple spots that, all of the spots I'd only been to once before. So it was fun checking them out a little bit more, catching some more fish out of them. But anyway, I'll have links for the lures I was using in this video down in the description below if you want to check them out. But I'll catch y'all on that next video. Thanks for watching.